Aloha, guys. Welcome to Raw Vibrant Health. My name is Light, and thank you for showing up onto my channel. I haven't dropped a video in a while, so I felt like, hey, this is a perfect time. I'm in a real nice nature spot right here by the beach. I just put on my two different types of clay, one with a wild yam root, one with a green guava leaf, and put that on, and then once it got hardened, I jumped in the water there in the ocean here, and I'm really just feeling healed by nature every time. Like I say it like so many times, guys, but I can't stress it enough that it's just really like, oh gosh, I've been inside more than I've wanted lately. And it's been a lot of stuff going on, I guess. I just got off of I'm coming off of 9 days pretty much sugar cane juice, a little bit of coconut water, but pretty much just sugar cane juice. And yeah, the body's kind of it's clunking. It's like, I don't know, I really notice that I need to be outside more, and I need to be in nature more. Even though I'm back in Hawaii, I've been outside like all the time, but like where I'm staying is kind of like the freaking, I mean, it's still nature, but it's like, it's kind of a big, huge, what do you call it? Just a big, huge area where there's a bunch of houses, or, housing area, right? Why can't I think of the term? So it's not like this kind of nature. This is what I need more of. And yeah, yesterday I went to the naked beach. Hadn't been there in a while, and I'm really trying to move my body again. I really, just like last year has probably been the most lethargic, sedentary of my life for sure. The last year and a half. And don't get me wrong, I haven't been completely lazy, but so I'm coming off of just drinking all this sugarcane juice, and day 7, 8, and 9, the mucoid plaque was coming out. It took about a week for it to start to come out. So it's real stuff. It's real, and I'm here to show you that when you put in, you are what you eat. So if you eat mucus forming foods, like sometimes I do, I'm paying because I'm having to pay back my debt for when I was in Copenhagen. For some reason, I was like, you know what? I found an Indian place. I hadn't had Indian in a while, and I always love Indian food. But I usually don't eat rice with it. But this time I ate rice with it, and I ate it like 4 or 5 times. Like, I got the mixed vegetable curry. I got the aloo gobi, and then I got a thing of rice, and I combined it. Because they always give you such a skimped little thing of the aloo gobi or the vegetable thing. So I'm like, you know what? If I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. And so I did that like 5 times, and then when I got back went back to Bali for a week before I came here about a month ago, and even in Bali, I was like, oh, yeah, I had Indian food there twice with rice. So that's it for me. The rice is a big no-no, and it really ripped me up. It really ripped me up. When you're eating it normally, yeah, okay, you wouldn't imagine that it would rip you up. But when you've been doing this for like almost 8 years, like me, it will rip you up. You guys know this stuff will rip you up. I had bread the other day, even though it was some sort of gluten-free bread. It also ripped me up. So, trying to find my footing on this planet where every day that I'm in the matrix, it's like, I know I'm not from this planet, but then when I go into nature, it heals me head to toe, spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally, and I can, it makes all the pain and all the suffering and the difficulties worth it because it purifies you. We are part of nature, and so many of us are disconnected from nature. Like I said, we're in a box working or in a box just living all the time, and that's not healthy. You got to get outside and get in the fresh air. And oh my gosh, my lungs from the last 5.5 months, getting this air here is so crucial, and I've been really, really. I know I need to go deeper. If I can just get. The problem is that the place I normally stay, I could only be there for 3 weeks, and then it took me literally 3 weeks or of looking every single day for this place, which is kind of a mediocre place, but um, it's it's with a vegan and it's cool. It's actually the first roommate I've had in probably 16 years, but I'm not gonna do I can't do the roommate thing unless it's more spread out. So, anyways, I'm gonna have to go try to find a new place to live yet again, which is kind of seems like what I do for 40% of my time and energy in my life, and it gets really annoying. But I wanted to say that either way, man, I cannot be doing this being in Asia for 5 months of the year or whatever, 6 months of the year like I just did. Yeah, about 5.5 or 6 months or whatever it was. I can't do it. My lungs can't do it. And I know I've said this before, but saying it for myself and for any of you guys that think you're going to go out there and it's going to be magical, it is magical in some ways, but gosh, the level of pollution is absolutely horrendous. And so I'm really, really grateful to have this, to be living, really close here to the ocean here, and to be able to just have a car to drive around for the time being. And so this is kind of just a update video and rambling dude video, just spilling my heart, because honestly it's been life is hard for everyone, in different ways. It's been really hard for me lately. I would say the last 3 years has been really difficult, but um, but like I said, we can handle anything, no matter how much hardship and so how much things are difficult and things are not easy. You get into nature, it just cleans you, and then it's like it was all a bad dream, No matter how insane these flights have been, no matter how much it messes with my balance, my bowels, just going to new places, like not having that stable place. And I'm trying so hard to find this place, and it has to be the right place. So I'm going to continue looking, enjoying this planet, trying to sprinkle my seeds along the way, give some herbs out along the way, give some advice, some consultations. If anyone needs help, I'm a detox specialist. I specialize in that deep tissue regeneration, that rejuvenation, that really needed in today's world, and a lot of people are starting to finally come around. And find out that nature has all these plant helpers, and all of these compounds and these special frequencies and the energy of nature, the rhythms of nature, the natural cycles of nature. These things are what heals us. So that's why I have this show, Raw Vibrant Health, and I love that you guys are here, and whatever you can do for this channel to help it, you know what to do. I'm not gonna beg here for anything, but I'm back here. I got tons of herbs. Hey, let me know if you want to see my little clay routine here in the nature setting. Maybe I can make a quick video of that next time. If anyone needs detox herbs, I've got like a kidney all around herb with some Indonesian herbs, lymphatic all in one, kind of like a heal all tea. I've got that. I can mail that. I've got some amazing, like I said, I got the herbal scrubs, herbal clay scrubs. I got a bunch of essential oils. I got this amazing coconut opener. It's the best one you can find, so I got that. So yeah, I'm kind of hustling, kind of hustling. Yeah, kind of hustling. So yeah, I'm just sitting here watching the waves, and uh, it feels a little bit better just to be here with you. Because sometimes it gets old just being here with me, but I am my own best friend, so it's all good. I'm enjoying myself actually. I'm enjoying all of it. Because you got to even enjoy the hardship, the difficulties, because you know that that's going to make you. That's part of your. That's it's because it's going to flip around. It does flip around, guys. I want to remind you, it does flip around, and yeah. So I'm going to throw it out there again. I'm still looking. I'm ready to like just. I don't have a ton of money to throw down, but I got enough to. I know how to make it work with. I don't need a lot. I've done it before. I've had land before, and you don't need a lot if you can, as long as you get someone to sell you land who's not super greedy. There are people who just want to get the land to people who will steward it and take care of it and respect it, and they don't just care about money, 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 money. So I'm still looking for my land, but until then, I'm gonna enjoy wherever I'm at, wherever, whatever fruits are around. I'm gonna enjoy it. So yeah, hit me up, guys, if you are on the same. If you found any good land, I've got a network of us, and really, I want to just be neighbors. I want to be neighbors with my friends. I don't want to be locked in with everyone's money together in one property. That's just a bad idea, in my opinion. So, anyways, Raw Vibrant Health, aloha, mahalo. Thank you for coming, and bless you. And have a good fast if you're fasting. Have a good fruit if you're fruiting. And hey, enjoy your life, enjoy your day, pay it forward, because really that's what it's about. It's paying it forward, giving back, giving something, or giving some. It doesn't have to be a physical thing. It can be some information, something that really helped you, because that's what it's all about. Peace, and I love you guys. Bye bye.